Morning guys, it is January 20th, 2022. So here I got a call from a guy. It was probably serviced his boiler last year sometime. The guy replaced might have replaced the transformer on there or something. It was a real old crusty one. And he was like Joe Homeowner trying to play oil burner technician. But anyway, he's calling me back now. It's been about a year and he's saying the thing's tripping out again. I probably might just need a service. Might be a dirty burner head. I mean, it could be a lack of oil flow. I think he had an OSB valve on there with a protected oil line, which is kind of like a no-no. You don't really need that. I'd rather not have that OSB valve on there unless it's like a bare copper line in the ground. But anyway, we're going to go over there and supposedly the doors are locked for me. See if we can find out. I talked to his wife this morning. She says it hasn't tripped out in a day or so. So it's not just tripping out all the time. See if we can figure out what's going on with it. A lot of times you do a service, new nozzle, clean the head, make sure you're getting a good oil flow and reset the electrodes, clean shit up. A lot of times it'll take care of the issue. And not always, but it could be the control, you know, acting up at times, the motor, the pump, could be anything. Not always cut and dry. These guys, oh yeah, I checked 20,000 things when I'm there, and it's a guaranteed thing. Yeah, you're full of shit. Ain't nothing, it's old stuff, and ain't nothing guaranteed. Oh yeah, I've been doing it for 10,000 years. I know exactly what's going on. yeah, sounds like old Jed Clampett. I've been doing it for 150 years. Anyway, we're trying to get you some shots. I've been doing this job for 150 years. God, looks like he's out of oil here. Look at this fucking. What the hell's going on here with this shit? I think I changed the filter last time I was here. It looks like he's out of oil. Boom. Oh, I don't like that transformer. See that thing right there? Dude, that don't look good. I think it's tripped too. It's out. It's tripped. Let's see what's going on. We're getting for oil flow. Check our oil flow. That transformer's gonna go right there. Nozzle filter. Off there, so see what it looks like. I bet it could be this transformer. I don't like them. What did I do last time I was here? Looks like a new transformer. Fix electrode issue. Good spark, good oil flow, clean burner head. You don't like using those. I must have had that one in the truck or something. He's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Let's see what's going on here with this thing. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Just for shits and giggles. thing should spark right across there without touching it. But I'll do a little screwdriver here if I need it. Alright, see a little bit for oil there. We'll flip this up. This is up. Looks like they like the air on the pump there. We're getting oil. I think that's it. Probably the nozzle. Take a look at the nozzle. Oil looks a little funky there. Look at that shit. Oh, that don't look good. It looks a little funky. Mr. Grinch. Got the power off. Let's see what the nozzle looks like. See if we got a retention head on there still. Yep. That should be fine. Let's put a new nozzle on there. See how that nozzle's kind of like all on one side? See how it's all black on one side? Could be just the nozzle. I want to see what I'm getting out of the pump too. I want to see what kind of flow. Something's a little funky with that oil. I don't think that's a nozzle I put in there. I think that's something he did. 75-80 on there. We'll see what I'm getting for my oil flow out of the pump. We're getting a good spark. I'm not saying that transformer's not acting up, which it could be. Seeing that it's not that old, I don't know why I used it. It must have been a used one or something I put on there for the guy. This thing's crusty as hell. I don't know what that oil still looks a little funky. Looks a little cloudy to me. Just for shits and giggles, yeah. Let's see what we're getting for flow out of this thing. Let's try, see how it starts. Ooh. It's a smoker. A good flow here, that's for sure. That's not a problem. Might have just been a bad nozzle. The oil looks a little funky. Oil looks funky. I don't know what's going on with that. It looks cloudy. looks awful cloudy. I don't know. Something looks weird there with the oil. Something don't look right in there. Could be a motor to pump coupling maybe. It looks awful. Something looks weird. That's better. He's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Oh. Flipping oil looks weird. See how it's not like clear, red? It's almost like cloudy. Something's fucked up there. Like that. I want to tell him to get a tank of oil and we'll try that out. Something's weird about the oil. I'm getting a good flow here. I'm getting a good spark. I changed the nozzle. Reset the air band. Here's a crusty one. So reset new nozzle, reset air band, good oil flow. Oil looks cloudy. For some reason, I'm getting a good oil flow here, so I don't think that's the problem. He just has to get more oil. Maybe mix it. This stuff goes out the front there. Unless there's water hitting it or something, I'm not sure. This looks new though. Goes out the front. We'd have to take a look when we go out there. Something's queer. Something went woke on us, Mama. Something's a little wokey here. This all looks good. Got an overhang there, so I don't think that's a problem. It's all new piping. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Alright, we're back. It's been 4 days. We put a new nozzle in it. The oil was cloudy. He got oil, and he says he has to put a piece of paper in there for it to fire. So that's telling me the transformer's dead, which we had spark the other day. But these things are known to act up. I think I replaced that too. I have replaced that not that long ago. It's off on safety anyway. It's off on. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna change this transformer out. Guarantee you. I want to see if it's sparking. They're known to spark, and sometimes they won't, and then they spark, and then they don't. So we'll hit this, and we'll flip it up, check the spark. We'll see if we're getting oil. We're getting oil. No spark. It's dead. Transformer's dead. It was working the other day. Typical. Just give it the old switcheroo. I got one here that was in the truck. This thing's not even that old. She's not that old. I think I might have put a used one in. I'll give the guy another used one. It's within about a year. I might have put this one in there probably. Had it in the truck type of thing, you know. Why not do that? Let's see if it works. If it don't work, I'll give him a new one. Fucking old ratty beast. I don't want to spend a lot of money on this thing, do you? Not really. I know I wouldn't want to. You watch these things. These things will give you trouble. These gaskets sometimes falling down inside, and I've had that happen before. These rubber just fall down the side and hit the CAD cell. Any good? Should be. Probably fine. She's probably fine. She's probably fine as kind, y'all. Find out right now. Jeez, a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, shit. A lot of fucking neutrals here. It's a shitload. It's a shitload, Mom. She is one shitload. Let's see if it sparks. Give it some Frankenstein sparking. And if so, it ran for a couple of 3 days, I guess, and started acting up again. Typical. You just don't know. Shit acts up. This old stuff you don't know. We have to shut this to start it. Once we start it, we can open it and check the spark. Okay. Okay, we're getting a good spark there for that. That should be fine. I did pull these springs down a little bit. Yeah, it's hitting better now. Might not have been a good contact or something. See if it fires now. Yeah, this transformer I put in about a year ago and it failed, so I'll give them a break. I guess I could have put a new one on there, but So today's the 24th. I replaced the transformer. I was here 4 days ago. Nozzle, because he had complained about it tripping out. But less than a year ago, I did put a new transformer. So it was a used one, I know, because I had that in the truck. So it's within the 1 year. I'll give him a break. We'll go with that. I wanted to charge it for the transformer. I had another one in the truck. Just swap it out. It's within the 1 year, right? Sometimes I use silver used stuff to get it out of my truck. Give him a break.